Replay of the incident between Marsh and Page. Looks as though just a little tap on the way out. Page, I don't know if that was on the back of Marsh. Marsh has his hand in the air. What's going on? Why have I been pitched into a spin? Ian Sisson's gone up in the air as well. And it looks as though Louis Harvey's gone off at turn one, out of shot of the camera. Ian Sisson has lost bags of time as we go through to the chicane for the first time. And there's more contact. Sisson again up in the air. Two more carts involved in that one. Looks to me as though that is Archie Strong and Joel Oswick. We also saw the 23 going through. Oh, absolute carnage and pandemonium. There's Louis Harvey, and there's 2-3 carts down at the chicane trying to get going. Whoa, big tank snapper for one of the back markers as they try and close up. I think that was Butterworth actually, not a back marker. Losing it. Oh, Charlie Mann's going into the cameras. Oh, carts everywhere, losing it. Cars sideways. Oh, look at it. Joel Oswick and Alex Page both go into the barriers. We're all starting to lose it. Oh, it's carnage. Edgerton's gone. Will Orton's gone. Reese Cullen-Jones has gone. Butterworth has picked up 3 or 4 places in that. Surely they're going to red flag. I fancy a war. It's TKM Extreme. It's always good gusto as we go into the first. Oh, it's already kicked off. We've got Herford, Wells, Haynes, Christian Briley's in there. James Rogers is in there, and so too is Lewis Rushforth. So several carts already. Is Ethan Newsham, I think that is the 30, trying to come right round the outside.
Here comes Ross.
Oh, Bullock's gone into the side of Pashley. Pashley is spat out into the tyres at Stratford Hairpin.
Oh my goodness, that is first in the championship and third in the championship coming together. We're going to get another look at it in slow motion. We'll dissect it for you and have a look. Now, I normally say the person doing the overtaking has got to do it cleanly. Let's have a look. Now, at that point, you would expect James Pashley to see Abbey pulling. You'd certainly expect him to see her here. He's got to give her room, but it keeps turning in.
Yeah, he's turning in.
It's gonna. Now, the contact comes. That's 0.36 of a second after she's alongside. However, the officials don't get to see slow motion footage. They will have to make a decision based on what they've seen.
Oh no.
And she is under investigation for causing the red suit with the white helmet. That is Dan McKeown, but here come the rest.
Oh, too late! And there goes Stevenson. Stevenson spat out to the scenery. Absolute disaster. Let's watch, because Stevenson's got Pashley on his inside coming, but Taylor's going for the inside of Pashley at the same time. 3 into 1 won't go, and it's Stevenson who gets spat out.
Pulling close next season for the British Championships.
Oh my goodness, that's a huge shunt. That's the 62 with the 67 going over the back of him. Reese Cullen-Jones and Jack Dan come together, and somehow, well, it looks as though they're both relatively okay. Let's have a look at it again. Up the inside, it's just 2 wheels come to contact. And as one cart goes over the top of the other, over the shoulder. Oh my goodness, that's a ferocious looking accident. And how on earth were they not collected there by the 39?
Look at that, bang!
Oh.
The cart hits him in the face. But this is what I like to see from drivers. Reese Cullen-Jones, now, to be fair, he turns around, he puts his hand up to apologise.
Are you okay, mate?
I like to see that, because, you know, if you make a mistake, Stevenson and Roberts looks like it's...
Oh, Stevenson runs wide! That is an opportunity. Oh, Roberts goes over the top of him! Oh my goodness! Roberts goes over the top of Spencer Stevenson in the final turn. And that is a very dramatic moment. Well, Roberts is out of the car. Is Stevenson okay? It looks okay.
Be a Battenberg flag out for that, I'm sure. He's rolling his head round Spencer Stevenson.
Watch it again.
Just checking that his head is still on.
Stevenson runs wide. Look, Roberts makes the move, goes for it, and look at the ferocity of that incident.
His head against the
first
barrier.
into the tyre barrier for Stevenson. Thank goodness he looks okay.
Full weight of the cart on Spencer Stevenson's neck drags his head across the top of the barrier, but fortunately, can tell you, he is okay.
Well, that is an amazing shunt. I've never seen anything quite so ferocious as that, where 2 drivers have walked away. As Fowler now goes, oh my goodness, another big incident. Now that is him on the 60. That's Theo Hesketh. So we've lost Stevenson and Roberts, and now Fowler and Hesketh have come together, and it looks to me as though Theo Hesketh is in a bad way. Let's have a look at it up the inside. Fowler makes a good move. Let's look. Hesketh defends. Now Fowler throws it up the inside. I'm not sure Hesketh thought he was going to be there. Oh!
I think he should see him, really. I think Joe Fowler is well alongside. He should give him the room.
That's a big
Just
shot.
continue turning in. About it.
Whitton makes the move there on Whittingham in the second hairpin as we watch some of the battles further back. That's not gone well. It's all going pear-shaped. That is the 57 of James Ogden. He gets tangled up there with his rival. Let's have a look again. He tries to make the move there on the inside of the 38 of Andrew Lawrence. They just end up tagging each other. Move on the inside there. That is Alexander Page.
Oh, contact!
That is between the leaders. Hesketh and Strong. Hesketh and Strong have come together, and that's thrown it all up in the air.
And that suits Abby Pulling as well, because it moves her up a couple of places.
That
is
a move. Strong trying up the inside of Hesketh, just got on the curbs, and there's nowhere for either of them to go after that point. Once you've got two wheels on the curbs, you're on a bucking bronc.